Hey everyone, my name is Leah, and I'm gonna be telling you all how Dakoto's vet visit went today. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you. So it actually went well according to the people. He behaved so well, surprisingly, because mostly he stood still, he was very nice, and this and that, which kind of surprised us all because not saying Dakota's a mean cat, like he is a really really nice cat, but thing is that like if we try to like open his mouth or examine him anywhere, he just causes a fit. He just starts squirming, and he literally turns like the Flash. Like he just starts running and we can't catch him. And the vets were able to like open his mouth and do this, and that. So, and right now when we went to go see him and pick him up, the vet was going to show us his mouth, and he was able to open it with no problem. And Dakoto did not cause a fit. He stood still. He did squirm and stuff. Not saying that he stood completely still, but he, because he still squirmed. But, he definitely behaved a lot better than than me and my mom. Me and my mom were just like, oh my goodness, you actually opened his mouth. That's like impossible. Even my mom was able to do it because my mom was gonna ask something about his mouth, and even she was able to open his mouth. So who knows if maybe Dakoto just gave up. Oh my goodness, this is such a bad day. Whatever, just I deserve all this. Like I don't know if Dakoto just gave up or was just too tired that he just did not mind whatever we did to him. Anyways, so so we went to go pick him up, and we kind of got some bad news. So Dakoto, he has a disease in his mouth. I mean, well, I say tooth infection, but basically, yeah, it's a tooth infection. Basically, he has like a rotten a molar, I believe. I'll ask my mom to confirm because this stuff I still like, I don't know, like this kind of stuff still confused me even though I just heard it, because like it's medical stuff. I'm not that good with medical stuff. I love animals, but if it's veterinarian stuff, I'm still not good at that. Okay, obviously I'm not really that good at. I've talked in some of my videos, but like I don't know why this one I'm not an expert. So please, I hope you don't mind. Okay, so apparently he has not apparently, actually he does. He has a tooth infection, like a disease in there, and when the vet opened his mouth to show us his back right molar, I think that's what you call it. It's his molar. His back right, he opened his mouth and it looked disgusting. So gross. Oh my dog. That thing was like brown and just, oh my dog. It was gross. Like it was, and it freaked me out, freaked my mom out, it freaked all of us out. Well, it was just me and my mom, so it freaked both of us out. And we're like, oh my dog, like that's bad. So that's not good news. And so what has to be done now? We are gonna give him antibiotics. We have antibiotics. They got that, and this other medicine thingy. Like it's a liquid, so we have to feed him that, and those things will like help out with the pain because it hurts him. Like, and I could tell whenever he eats and stuff, and he licks himself. I could tell that he's in pain and stuff. Oh, and before I forget to mention his teeth that he lost, his front teeth and his bottom teeth, yeah, those are gone forever. He lost them and they're gone forever. Thankfully, he did not lose his canine teeth. Like, thank God. And I'm not saying thank God I'm not saying God's name in vain. Literally, thank God. Like, actually, thank God for everything. Like, thank God that this day went well. Like I said, I'm not saying God's name in vain. Literally, thank God the Lord. I prayed like twice today. Well, you should pray every day, but like in the car ride, I prayed twice before going to the vet. Because I was worried. So where was I? Oh yeah, so he didn't lose his canine teeth, thank thank goodness, thank God. um but he did lose his little teeth in between the canines, and so those are gone forever. He actually only has one in his top mouth. He only has one tooth, so that's stayed. So it just looks like he really has a crooked mouth. But yeah, his back molar is not. It is really, really bad. I don't think his other side was that bad. I forgot what they said about the other one. I don't think it was horrible. Maybe they would check on it. Okay, well, to get to the point, because I seem to be talking. Look, I'm a chatterbox, so I kind of talk a lot. So to make this video short and kind of get to the point, Dakoto, he needs to get that molar extracted. So so we have to take him back, and like to go to that vet that we went to, it's like a 30-minute drive. So so like I don't know, like that place is far away, and so like when we had to leave him at the vet and go home without him, it's a 30-minute drive from where we live, so I'm like freaking out. And okay, well, that's besides the point. So we were gonna take him back to get that tooth extracted, and then first they're gonna do some dental cleaning. Like in the middle, when he's taking the antibiotics, which will only last 7 days, we have to give him two of the antibiotics every day for 7 days. And in the middle of those antibiotics, the vets are going to do some dental cleaning. And then after that, I think, I don't know. So I always ask my mom, like, is this how even, like, I even asked my mom, right after the vet said everything, I asked my mom, so what exactly are we doing? Like, I don't know, like, all this stuff really, like, especially since I was distracted with Dakoto, since I missed him. I kind of got distracted with him and I wasn't paying attention that well. I tried to, like, believe me, I did. I tried to pay attention, but I don't know, like, listen, it's been a long day, okay? But yeah, so basically, he has to take antibiotics for 7 days, twice a day for 7 days. He takes his antibiotics, and in the middle, somewhere there in those 7 days, he's going to get a dental cleaning. And then I believe after, or sometime, I don't know, he's going to get that molar extracted. So I don't know if that's like a surgery technically, because I don't know if they're going to put like anesthesia or some kind of thing to make him calm down. Like I'm like that for real. Like, like I don't really know much about it, but he is going to get that tooth extracted. Oh, and forgot to mention that he did get his rabies shot today. And actually, now that I'm talking about that, he got the rabies shot, and the vets are assuming that, because we don't really know how he got that tooth infection, but maybe it's because he's a street cat. Like, he sleeps in my house, but he mostly likes outside, and he even used to kill birds, kill squirrels, and drop it off at our house as a gift. I don't know if he still does that, but you don't know what street cats really do unless you put a GoPro on them. Like, I know there's like videos of that. I've never actually seen one, but I know that people try to see what cats, street cats like him do, but we don't know what he does. That's the point. Like, we don't know what he does, so we don't know exactly what caused that tooth infection, but whatever it was, it happened. So, and because he's a street cat, they did put a rabies shot on him, so that way, just in case. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, and on our way back, after picking him up, on our way back, I was, like, this whole day, I was, like sick. Like, I felt, like, car sick in the car on our way back, because that was actually, my concern was that Dakoto was gonna get car sick, and I'm like, nope, I don't want this to be I don't want another bad thing to happen to him, because this day is already going so bad for him. So I don't want him to now get car sick. That's just gonna make things worse. And like those like memes that like those like weird skits that like, oh, the woman is in labor and she's in pain, but then they invented this machine that the pain will get transported into the husband. Okay, well, I think my love for Dakoto was so strong that he was feeling car sick, but that car sickness got transported to me, because I felt sick the whole car ride on the way back home from the vet. And yeah, so I was not feeling good. And I mean, that's all the stress. It was a long day. I was freaking out because my baby, my little kitty baby, was far away, like 30 minutes away at the vet. So I was freaking out. I was crying. Like, I actually was crying. I was scared. I was praying. I was freaking out. I was, well, so that kind of caused, and it was a long drive. It was a long day. So that kind of caused me to kind of feel like I was like not feeling good. Afterwards, I took a walk with my dog, like always, and I had dinner, and I don't know if maybe the dinner cured me or something, or just not being in the car, or maybe the fact that Dakoto's back home, that made me feel better. I don't know, I just know that I'm feeling better now, so, but yeah, I was not feeling well, and I know Dakoto was not having a good day. Well, okay, well, I don't really know what else to say now, because that's pretty much what happened. I just really want to thank you all for, all the nice words that you were saying. I'm sure Dakoto would appreciate those words. I always say this, but I'm sure if, he understood what was happening, that he would really appreciate it. And yeah, so that's basically what happened. So thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how he's doing. And yes, I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to, okay, well, other than, just thank you. I really appreciate all the nice comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you all. Goodbye. Okay, let me see if, okay, let me see if, before I check it open, let me just ask you. Yeah, so it comes up to 107.98. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.